Children, this is your Netra ma'am from Mangala Vidya Mandira. Mathematics class for 4th standard. Children, today we will learn about addition and subtraction of money from the chapter 10. After studying this chapter, you can learn do addition and subtraction of money by regrouping. Calculate total value of objects. Value of one or more object by using the fundamental operations of arithmetic. Explain price list and bill. Children, today let us learn about money with Sonu and her piggy bank. Sonu has collected so many coins and notes with her. Now she is putting them one by one in her piggy bank. She is putting a 50 paise coin, a 1 rupee coin, 2 rupee coin, 5 rupee coin and 10 rupee coin. Look, she is now putting notes. 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 5 rupee, 10, 20, 50, 100, 200, 500 and 2000. All the coins and notes with different denominators are called money. Children, now we should fill in the blanks. See the first question. 10 rupee is equals to dash paise. But before converting rupees to paise, we should know that 1 rupee is equals to 100 paise. Now we have 10 rupees. To convert it to paise, we should multiply 10 into 100. 10 into 100 is equals to 1000. Therefore, 10 rupee is equals to 1000 paise. Now we have 15 rupees. To convert it to paise, we should multiply 15 into 100. 15 multiplied by 100 is equals to 1500. Therefore, 15 rupees is equals to 1500 paise. Now we have 6 rupees 25 paise. Here we have rupees as well as paise. To convert it into paise, first we should convert the rupees into paise and add the remaining paise. 6 multiplied by 100 plus 25 paise. 6 into 100 is equals to 600 plus 25 paise. 600 plus 25 paise is equals to 625 paise. Therefore, 6 rupees 25 paise is equals to 625 paise. Now we have 500 paise. To convert it to rupees, we should divide it by 100. 500 divided by 100. 100 5s are 500. Now we should subtract 500 from 500. 500 minus 500 is equals to 0. Here quotient is the answer. What is the quotient? Yes, 5 is the quotient. Therefore, 500 paise is equals to 5 rupees. Now we have 657 paise. To convert it to rupees, we should divide it by 100. 657 divided by 100. 100 6 is 600. Now we should subtract 600 from 657. 657 minus 600 is equals to 57. Here Quotient is rupees and remainder is paise. Here, what is the quotient? Yes, 6 is the quotient and remainder is 57. Therefore, 657 paise is equals to 6 rupees 57 paise. Now we should add the following. 29 rupees 60 paise plus 61 rupees 75 paise plus 78 rupees 50 paise. First we should add paise. Here we should add 0, 5 and 0. 0 plus 5 plus 0 is equals to 5. Next we should add 6, 7, 5. 6 plus 7, 13. 13 plus 5, 8. Write 1 above the 9 and write 8 below the 5. Next we should add 1, 9, 1, 8. 1 plus 9, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. 11 plus 8, 19. Write 1 above the 2 and write 9 below the 8. Now we should add 1, 2, 6, 7. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 6, 9. 9 plus 7, 16. Therefore, 29 rupees 60 paise plus 61 rupees 75 paise plus 78 rupees 50 paise is equals to 169 rupees 85 paise. See the next question. 50 rupees 50 paise plus 19 rupees plus 44 rupees 50 paise. First we should add paise place. 0, 0, 0. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is equals to 0. Next we should add 5, 0 and 5. 5 plus 0, 5. 5 plus 5, 10. Write 1 above the 0 and write 0 below the 5. Now we should add 1, 0, 9, 4. 1 plus 0, 1. 1 plus 9, 10. 10 plus 4, 14. Write 1 above the 5 and 4 right below the 4. Next we should add 1, 5, 1, 4. 1 plus 5, 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 4, 11. Therefore, 50 rupees 50 paise plus 19 rupees plus 44 rupees 50 paise is equals to 114 rupees. Now we should add 7 rupees to 8 rupees 50 paise. First we should write rupees in rupees column and paise in paise column. First we should add paise. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 5, 5. Next we should add rupees. 7 plus 8, 15. Therefore 7 rupees and 8 rupees 50 paise is equals to 15 rupees 50 paise. See the next question. Add 45 rupees 35 paise to 33 rupees 29 paise. First we should write rupees in rupees column and paise in paise column. First we should add paise. 5 plus 9, 14. Write 1 above the 3 and write 4 below the 9. Next we should add 1, 3, 2. 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. Now we should add rupees. 5 plus 3. 5 plus 3 is equals to 8. Next we should add 4 and 3. 4 plus 3, 7. Therefore, 45 rupees 35 paise and 33 rupees 29 paise is equals to 78 rupees 64 paise. Children, look at this picture. The price list of the books in a bookshop is like this. The cost of puzzle book is 7 rupees 50 paise and the cost of Panchatantra story books is 14 rupees and entertainment in stories book is 5 rupees 50 paise. See this question. Ravi purchased the 3 books from a bookshop. What is the total amount to be paid to the shopkeeper? First we should write the cost of puzzles book. What is the cost of puzzles book? Yes, 7 rupees 50 paise. Next we should write cost of Panchatantra stories book. What is the cost of Panchatantra stories book? Yes, 14 rupees. Next we should write cost of entertainment story books. What is the cost of entertainment in story books? Yes, 5 rupees 50 paise. Now we should find out the total cost. First we should add paise. 50 paise plus 50 paise is equals to 100 paise. 100 paise is equals to 1 rupee. Write 1 carry to rupee place and 0 in paise place. Now we should add rupees. First we should add 1, 7, 4, 5. 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 5, 17. Write 1 above the 1 and write 7 below the 5. Now we should add 1 and 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Therefore, the total cost of books is 27 rupees. Now we should solve statement problems. First we will read the question. Amulya has 25 rupees 50 paise. Her aunt will give her 50 rupees. What is the total amount Amulya has? First we should write amount with Amulya. How much amount with Amulya? Yes, 25 rupees 50 paise. Next we should write amount given by her aunt. How much amount given by her aunt? Yes, 50 rupees. Now we should find out total amount with Amulya. First we should add paise. 0 plus 0, 0. Next we should add 5 and 0. 5 plus 0, 5. Next we should add rupees. 5 plus 0, 5. Next we should add 2 and 5. 2 plus 5, 7. Therefore 75 rupees 50 paise with Amulya. Children, see this question. Thomas purchases a mathematics book for 47 rupees 50 paise and a science book for 35 rupees 25 paise and a notebook for 18 rupees. So, what is the total amount to be paid to the shopkeeper? Here, first we should write cost of mathematics book. What is the cost of mathematics book? Yes, the cost of mathematics book is 47 rupees 50 paise. Next we should write cost of science book. What is the cost of science book? Yes, the cost of science book is 35 rupees 25 paise. Next we should write cost of notebook. What is the cost of notebook? Yes, 18 rupees. Now we should find out total amount paid to the shopkeeper. First we should add paise. 0, 5 and 0. 0 plus 5, 5. 5 plus 0, 5. Next we should add 5, 2, 0. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 0, 7. Now we should add rupees. 7 plus 5, 12. 12 plus 8, 20. Write 2 above the 4 and 0 below the 8. Next we should add 2, 4, 3, 1. 2 plus 4, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 1, 10. Therefore, 100 rupees 75 paise to be paid to the shopkeeper. Now we should subtract the following. Now we should subtract 44 rupees 50 paise from 76 rupees 25 paise. First we should subtract paise. We can't subtract 50 from 25. So we will borrow 1 rupee from 76 rupees. 1 rupee is equals to 100 paise. 100 paise plus 25 paise is equals to 125 paise. After borrowing 1 rupee from 76 rupees, we have 75 rupees. Now we should subtract 50 paise from 125 paise. 125 minus 50 is equals to 75. Next we should subtract 5 and 4. 5 minus 4, 1. Next we should subtract 7 and 4. 7 minus 4, 3. Therefore 76 rupees 25 paise minus 44 rupees 50 paise is equals to 31 rupees 75 paise. Now we should subtract 55 rupees 50 paise from 98 rupees 50 paise. First we should subtract paise. 0 minus 0, 0. Next we should subtract 5 and 5. 5 minus 5, 0. Now we should subtract rupees. First we should subtract 8 and 5. 8 minus 5, 3. Next we should subtract 9 and 5. 9 minus 5, 4. Therefore 98 rupees 50 paise minus 55 rupees 50 paise is equals to 43 rupees. Now we should subtract 18 rupees 50 paise from 25 rupees 10 paise. First we should subtract paise. We can't subtract 50 from 10. So we will borrow 1 rupee from 25 rupees. 1 rupee is equals to 100 paise. 100 paise plus 10 paise is equals to 110 paise. After borrowing 1 rupee from 25 rupees, we have 24 rupees remaining. Now we should subtract 50 paise from 110 paise. 110 minus 50 is equals to 60. Now we should subtract 8 from 4. We can't subtract 8 from 4 because 4 is smaller than 8. So we should borrow 110 from tens place to units place. 110 plus 4 units is equals to 14. After borrowing 110 from tens place to units place, tens place is left with 110. Now we should subtract 8 from 14. 14 minus 8 is equals to 6. Next we should subtract 1 and 1. 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. Therefore 25 rupees 10 paise minus 18 rupees 50 paise is equals to 6 rupees 60 paise. See the second question. Subtract 30 rupees 50 paise from 75 rupees 50 paise. First we should subtract paise. 0 and 0. 0 minus 0, 0. Next we should subtract 5 and 5. 5 minus 5, 0. Now we should subtract rupees. 5 and 0. 5 minus 0, 5. Next we should subtract 7 and 3. 7 minus 3, 4. Therefore 75 rupees 50 paise minus 30 rupees 50 paise is equals to 45 rupees. Now we should solve statement problems. First we should read the question. David wants to purchase shoes for 399 rupees 99 paise. In his bank he has only 25 rupees 50 paise. How much more money is needed to buy the shoes? Here first we should write cost of shoes. What is the cost of shoes? Yes, the cost of shoes is 399 rupees 99 paise. Next we should write amount in David account. How much amount in David account? Yes, amount in David account is 25 rupees 50 paise. Now we should find out more money needed to buy the shoes. First we should subtract 9 and 0. 9 minus 0, 9. Next we should subtract 9 and 5. 9 minus 5, 4. Next we should subtract 9 and 5. 9 minus 5, 4. Now we should subtract 9 and 2. 9 minus 2, 7. Here only 3 is there, so we should write 3. Therefore 374 rupees 49 paise needed to buy the shoes. Now we will solve another word problem. First we should read the question. Soumya has 52 rupees 50 paise. She bought vegetables worth 23 rupees 50 paise. What is the total amount left with her? First we should write amount with Soumya is 52 rupees 50 paise. Next we should write cost of vegetables is 23 rupees 50 paise. Now we should find out amount left with Soumya. First we should subtract paise. 50 paise minus 50 paise is equals to 0. Next we should subtract rupees. Here first we should subtract 3 from 2. We can't subtract 3 from 2 because 2 is smaller than 3. So we should borrow 110 from tens place to units place. 110 plus 2 is equals to 12. After borrowing 110 from tens place to units place, tens place is left with 4. Now we should subtract 12 and 3. 12 minus 3 is equals to 9. Next we should subtract 4 and 2. 4 minus 2, 2. Therefore 29 rupees left with Soumya. Children, see this question. A playing doll costs 45 rupees. What is the total cost of 3 such dolls? First we should write cost of one doll. What is the cost of one doll? Yes, 45 rupees. Next we should write number of dolls. How many dolls are there? Yes, 3 dolls. Now we should find out total cost of 3 dolls. We should multiply 45 by 3. First we should multiply 3 and 5. 3 5s are 15. Write 1 carry above the 4 and write 5 below the 5. Next we should multiply 3 and 4. 3 fours are 12. 12 plus 1, 13. Therefore, total cost of 3 dolls is 135 rupees. See this question. A packet of cooking oil costs 82 rupees 50 paise. What is the cost of 5 such packets? First we should write cost of 1 packet oil. What is the cost of 1 packet oil? Yes, 82 rupees 50 paise. Next we should write number of packets. How many packets are there? Yes, 5 packets. Now we should find out total cost of 5 packet oil. Now we should multiply 82 rupees 50 paise by 5. First we should multiply 5 and 0. 5 zeros are 0. Next we should multiply 5 and 5. 5 5s are 25. Write 2 above the 2 and 5 below the 5. Next we should multiply 5 and 2. 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 2, 12. Write 1 above the 8. Write 2 below the 2. Next we should multiply 5 and 8. 5 8s are 40. 40 plus 1, 41. Therefore, total cost of 5 packet oil is 412 rupees 50 paise. See this question. A man spends 95 rupees 50 paise for his daily food. Find the amount he spends on food for a week. First we should write amount spent for his daily food. How much amount he spent? Yes, 95 rupees 50 paise. Next we should write number of days in a week. How many days are there in a week? Yes, 7 days are there in a week. We should find out amount spent for whole week. Now we should multiply 95 rupees 50 paise by 7. First we should multiply 7 and 0. 7 zeros are 0. Next we should multiply 7 and 5. 7 5s are 35. Write 3 above the 5 and write 5 below the 5. Next we should multiply 7 and 5. 7 5s are 35. 35 plus 3, 38. Write 3 above the 9 and write 8 below the 5. Next we should multiply 7 and 9. 7 9s are 63. 63 plus 3, 66. Therefore, amount spent for whole week is 668 rupees 50 paise. We should solve another word problem. The cost of a book is 23 rupees 75 paise. What is the total cost of 5 books? First we should write cost of 1 book. What is the cost of 1 book? Yes, 23 rupees 75 paise. Next we should write number of books. How many books are there? Yes, 5 books. Next we should find out total cost of 5 books. Now we should multiply 23 rupees 75 paise by 5. First we should multiply 5 and 5. 5 5s are 25. Write 2 above the 7 and write 5 below the 5. Next we should multiply 5 and 7. 5 7s are 35. 35 plus 2, 37. Write 3 above the 3 and write 7 below the 7. Next we should multiply 5 and 3. 5 3s are 15. 15 plus 3, 18. Write 1 above the 2 and write 8 below the 3. Next we should multiply 5 and 2. 5 twos are 10. 10 plus 1, 11. Therefore, total cost of 5 books is 118 rupees 75 paise. See this question. If the cost of 6 dolls is 42 rupees, what is the cost of 1 doll? First we should write cost of 6 dolls. What is the cost of 6 dolls? Yes, 42 rupees. To find out cost of 1 doll, we should divide 42 by 6. In 6 ones are tables. Where do we get 42? Yes, 6 sevens are 42. Write 7 in quotient place, 42 below the 42. Now we should subtract 42 from 42. 42 minus 42, 0. Therefore, the cost of 1 doll is 7 rupees. See this question. If the cost of 8 notebooks is 72 rupees, what is the cost of 1 notebook? First we should write cost of 8 notebooks. What is the cost of 8 notebooks? Yes, 72 rupees. To find out cost of 1 notebook, we should divide 72 by 8. In 8 ones are tables. Where do we get 72? Yes, 8 nines are 72. Write 9 in quotient place and write 72 below the 72. Now we should subtract 72 from 72. 72 minus 72, 0. Therefore, cost of 1 notebook is 9 rupees. Now we will solve another word problem. The cost of 4 pens is 40 rupees. What is the cost of 1 pen? First we should write cost of 4 pens. What is the cost of 4 pens? Yes, 40 rupees. To find out cost of 1 pen, we should divide 40 by 4. In 4 ones are tables. Where do we get 40? Yes, 4 tens are 40. Write 10 in quotient place. Write 40 below the 40. Now we should subtract 40 from 40. 40 minus 40, 0. Therefore, cost of 1 pen is 10 rupees. See this question. Total cost of 4 pencils is 16 rupees. What is the cost of 1 pencil? First we should write cost of 4 pencils. What is the cost of 4 pencils? Yes, 16 rupees. To find out cost of 1 pencil, we should divide 16 by 4. In 4 ones are tables. Where do we get 16? Yes, 4 fours are 16. Write 4 in quotient place and write 16 below 16. Next we should subtract 16 from 16. 16 minus 16, 0. Therefore, cost of 1 pencil is 4 rupees. Children, observe the above bill and identify the details. Make a list the details contained in the bill. First one, name and address of the shop. Next one, receipt number. Next we have details of the items purchased. Next we have cost of each items purchased. Next we have sign of the shopkeeper. Next we have total amount should be written both in number and words. Children, observe this bill and fill in the blanks. Now we should find out total cost of tur dal. How much quantity of tur dal they bought? Yes, 1 kg. What is the cost of 1 kg tur dal? Yes, 80 rupees. They bought only 1 kg. So we should write 80 rupees. Now we should find out total cost of all the items. First we should add paise. 0, 0, 0. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is equals to 0. Next we should add rupees. Now we should add 0, 2 and 8. 0 plus 2, 2. 2 plus 8, 10. Write 1 above the 8 and write 0 below the 8. Now we should add 1, 8, 7, 0. 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 7, 16. Write 1 above the 1 and write 6 below the 0. Now we should add 1 and 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Therefore, the total cost of all the items is 260 rupees. Now we should write total cost in words. It is read as 260 rupees. Children, now we will prepare a bill with the help of the following details. First we will write the name of the shop, which is Ahmad Fair Price Shop, and TIN number, which is 98765431. Next we will write the address Sante Bidi Kodehalli. Next we will write bill number and date, which has number 36 and date 27th January 2014. Next we will write the name of the customer, which is Gauramma. Next we will write title as cash receipt. Next we have table. We will fill it. First we will write the serial number. Next we will write the name of the items bought in the details column, which has gram dal, tur dal, rava and sugar. Next we will write the quantity in quantity column, that is 1 kg for gram dal, 2 kg for tur dal, 2 kg for rava and 1 kg for sugar. Next we will write the cost of each item. It is 60 rupees per kg for gram dal. Next 70 rupees per kg for tur dal. Next 28 rupees per kg for rava. Next 32 rupees per kg for sugar. Now we will write the total amount for each item. They purchased 1 kg of gram dal. The total amount for this is the product of the quantity and the cost, which is 60 into 1 is equals to 60 rupees. The total amount for tur dal is 2 into 70 is equals to 140 rupees. The total amount for rava is 2 into 28 is equals to 56 rupees. The total amount for sugar is 1 into 32 is equals to 32 rupees. Now we will add the total amount of all the items. 60 plus 140 plus 56 plus 32. First we should add paise. In paise column we have zeros. So we should write zeros in paise column. First we should add 0 plus 0 plus 6 plus 2. 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 6, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. Next we should add 6 plus 4 plus 5 plus 3. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 plus 3, 18. Write 1 above the 1 and write 8 below the 3. Next we should add 1 and 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Write 2 below the 1. It is 288 rupees. In words it is written as 288 rupees. Children, do this homework. First main, fill in the blanks. Second main, observe the price list from the shop and prepare a bill. And complete the textbook page number 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 15, 17, 19, 22, 23 and 25.